And I am live. Good afternoon, everybody. Let me make sure this is getting out the other side. Here we go. And I am live. Good afternoon, everybody. Let me make sure this is getting out the other side. Testing. And I'm good. Good afternoon, everybody. Hello, everybody. It is Tuesday, May 5th, 2019. Welcome to the Rosie Murphy channel. And let's wait a minute for the room to populate. I'm going to get myself a yogurt. I will be right back. All right. Kaboom. All right. Let me get my yogurt, my afternoon lunch here today. Love a good yogurt. Rockin' Robin, how you doing, honey? Nice to see you. I'll be right back. All right, been a really busy morning. Going around, I'm trying to do a lot of shopping How you doing, Darlene? Nice to see you. Good morning to you. Trying to do a lot of shopping. Hello, Joan Ann. Andrew Scott, welcome to you. How you doing, Jen? Welcome to you. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to be using this, I think this channel for the next couple days. I want to kind of beef this up for live streaming and some of the fishing events coming up over the next couple days or so. I'm also interested in, just generally beefing up the channel over the coming month or so. I'm having a hard time. I don't think, man, I'm allergic to leaf mold. Geez, oh geez. Let's see what we got today. Let me put this up here. And I'm also doing some work on the other channel. Sent you an email. Okay, I will check it out. Nice to see you. Tyler in here. Hello, Mark Handler. It's called leaf mold. That's the thing that I'm allergic to is leaf mold. How you doing, Nocturnal? Nice to see you. And happy Tuesday to you. It's that time of year. If the springtime allergies don't get me on the with the grass pollen, the leaf mold gets me in the. Yeah, I heard you lost your dog. I'm so sorry, honey. I am so sorry that you lost your dog. I did get your message yesterday, and I see I had an email. I'm loaded with. I've got a ton of Gmail today. Hello, Jasmine. How are you? I've got a load. My box is overflowing this morning. Just a reminder. Hello, Joe Smith. Just a reminder, I will be, I already have the dough started for making cinnamon buns tonight. Hello, Vanessa, nice to see you. So I will be doing that baking tonight and then probably doing a live hangout. Yeah, no problem at all, Tyler. It's been a busy morning around here, running around the store, shopping, doing all the stuff I have to do to get ready for the fishing trip. I did already start the dough last night, and if you're going to be baking, make very sure that you always start your dough the night before. Joan Ann Smith says, Rosie, I live about a half a mile from Johnson Corner truck stop in Loveland where they make the famous cinnamon rolls. They are yummy. That's the thing that first inspired me to make cinnamon rolls the first time because those things are supposed to be enormous. I'm not sure if they're still in business. Hello, Moonchild. You know, you don't want to be the one contributing to make truckers kind of plump there on the road. Gorge today, thank you for Missy Jen. Worked the last few days, thank you. She's happy today. She's very happy here. Hello, Sandy. Nice to see you. Got Moonchild in here. Nice to see you. Nice to see you today. So yeah, getting ready for the big fishing trip. I still have to. I have to do a lot of laundry. Sister Earth, how are you? Nice to see you. Nice to see you this morning, and happy Tuesday to you. Work continues around here. I'm not really doing anything on the van build this week. I have to concentrate my efforts. Hello, Lavender. I have to concentrate my efforts on making sure that I prep the meals and do all that. I'm thinking about, because it's cold here in the evening, I'm thinking about making a beef stew. And some of them, I'd like to make the Italian style beef stew. It's kind of a specialty of mine. Yes, I'm very excited for the fishing trip. Very excited. I'm hoping this will be crabbing, kicking butt on the rancho. Thank you, Beach's Life. I am back to back to reality. Good morning, Kim. Nice to see you, honey. Yes, back to reality on the rancho. Work, 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 work. I'm going to be honest, I kind of let it slip over the summertime, and now I'm pulling in the reins on the rancho and getting a lot of stuff done to get ready for fall. All the leaves have been done. The watering system's working. Thank you, Karina. Thank you. Yeah, I appreciate that. The watering system is all running good. Your team's in, huh? Yeah, my team is. Hey, Grandpa Jay, those baked goods don't hold a candle to Amish baked goods here. They're good. I've had Amish baked goods before in Pennsylvania, and they're good, but mine are pretty good too. Pretty good too. And Karina, I hope you're doing well today. And unfortunately, you know, Jen's dog passed away. Yesterday I received notification from her, and once again, Jen, my thoughts and prayers are with you. You know, Kim C lost her mom recently. You lost your dog, so it's been kind of a summer. OKC, how you doing, sweetie? Good to see you. Good to see you this morning. So I am thinking about having Italian style beef stew, which is a little bit of Italian seasoning and stuff, and it makes an incredible stew. And I've got nothing but compliments on that, and I think that would be a good thing to have. Once the sun goes down here, the temperature just plunges here. Good afternoon, J.A. Nice to see you. Katie, how you doing, sweetie? Nice to see you. All the leaves are brown and the sky is gray. California dream. All the leaves are brown, and the sky is gray. Do 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 do. I hate to lose a pet. I told you guys a story before about losing Wolfie back in, I guess it was 2014, a couple months after Jen moved here, and that was really a traumatic experience for me because he'd been my companion for a lot of years, and you know our feelings for dogs and pets run as strong as anything at all. You know, I mean, that's the reality of they're part of our lives. They're integral. If it's a dog, it's always happy. They're always happy to see you when you come home. I mean, they're always in a good mood, and that's what I really like about him. It was so hard for you, Rosie. He was an amazing dog. Yeah, Wolfie was a good companion, Sandy, and you remember all the chooches out with Wolfie. Yeah, so just thinking about him kind of wells me up a little bit inside. of me. So I'm gonna have, let's see, kitten cat said when it's temp outside, go to you turn up the heat. You don't need to make special food because it's cold out. Well, it's seasonal, kitten cat. It's seasonal. And that's what I like about it. I wouldn't make beef stew in the middle of summer, but when you get on to early November, beef stew can be awesome. Hey, Clearski, how are you? Nice to see you. Oh wow, you lost your babies 3 weeks apart. That's terrible. I rescued 2 dogs that were bonded named Jack and Jill. I lost Jill in June, and Jack has never been the same. Hello, Vicky. Good morning to you, sweetie, in the great state of Iowa. So I'm not sure what I'm going to probably put some green beans. Hello, Quirky. Nice to see you. I'm probably going to put some green beans in that too, just to kind of round it out. I love a beef stew, man. It's easy to make. You don't have to worry about being over the barbecue grill and all that. I'm doing great. Okay, see, you don't have to worry about taking time to turn up the heat for Jen. Yeah, she has full permission. Hello, Tom Finland. I'm going to make cinnamon rolls tonight. Yeah, Tucker lost his dog too. That was tough. They're so loyal and pure. Always hard to see them leave us. I think that's what makes it so difficult, because they're always so. What would you say? They're always so steady on 100%. You know, they're never in a bad mood. And that's what I think is so unusual about dogs. Cats, who can tell? My world in OKC, I'm making broccoli cheddar soup and grilled ham and cheese sandwiches. That sounds pretty good. Broccoli cheddar soup. That sounds like a nice one to have. Our own personal. Yeah, I mean, do you like to come in the door and there's your dog standing right at the door? I know Georgie. Georgie does donuts when you come in. When he comes in the door, yeah. When we come in the door, it always puts a smile on our face. I don't care what your mood is. When he comes in the door, you are good to go. Do you make lots of cookies for Christmas? I have before, Quirky Girl. I have made cookies before, the black and white deli cookies. Yeah, I've made them before. They're good. The black and white cookies. My husband always says I choose the dogs. I am using yeast. I'll show you what I got started here. I threw a little flour into it this morning, but I haven't stirred that up. I started last night. You can see that's pretty bubbly. That's pretty bubbly in there. The smell is good. If you start the dough the night before, they'll have a really deep flavor. They'll have a really deep flavor to them. It's called making a Polish. I think they call it Poolish. Let me get Missy Joe the door. Let me open the door. Ooh, you're singing, huh? Come on, Georgie. Come on, John's. Whoa, Mr. Jen came in first. What happened? Trouble with the store?
Even in the store, the manager, she said they're all stupid. Yeah.
Oh man, we did get that. Jen went to the P.O. box. There we go.
I think one of them is like a weird thing.
Okay.
I don't know what it is, but it's really.
Okay. Well, I'm open. I will open.
I don't know what the heck.
I will open this and do a special one
It's really weird.
for tomorrow. Yeah, Missy Jen is like, something happened at the store. What happened to the store?
And then even on the street, this Ford Mustang, he tried to get in front of me and I almost flew up the street. Fishtailing, rubber bothering, like.
Jeez.
I was like, what a dumbass.
How you doing? I enjoyed Missy Jen video she did with the box of Lucky Charms. Did she really? Hey Lisa, long time no see. Did you see? Oh, you mean boxy charms, right? Doing Missy Jen's video she did with a box of, I think it was boxy charms. Yeah, she said some people had enjoyed that. I was gonna say, is Missy Jen doing Lucky Charms? How you doing, Cindy? Nice to see you. I do have two packages here. I'm gonna do a special one on this channel here tomorrow. So yeah, I wanna build this one up going forward, going towards Christmas time. So. Boxy charms. Yeah, so we do have two things here, Cindy. Woo! Release the gate. Yeah, there you go, Cindy. I was gonna say. I was gonna say who. Yeah, I was gonna say Missy Jen. Are you eating? How you doing, Cupcake? I was gonna say Missy Jen. Are you eating? Are you doing reviews on Lucky Charms? Magically delicious. Mm. Cupcake, what's going on, honey? Missy Jen, I'm having some of my, as Marshall calls it, some of my cheap yogurt here. The Yo plate, pardon my hand there. I'm still recovering from the van work. Jen, did you review Lucky Charms? I saw Marshall had a box thrown out of Fruity Pebbles. I was like, oh God, I'd rather get my.
It's a box of charms, and very soon I will be holding my precious in my hands. The conspiracy.
Yeah. Do you have your tracking number and all that on?
Tracking number, everything. Yeah.
All right. Cupcake said, I had labs yesterday and a flu shot and an iron shot. Well, I'm going to go get my flu shot probably in a couple days. I've gotten it every year. Hey, Tom. I've gotten my flu shot done every single year, and I've never gotten the flu, knock on wood. Yeah, I can't do Lucky Charms, Fruity Pebbles. I can't do that thing. Yeah, I can be your box of Lucky Charms. That's right. I can be. Oh, Connor Boy said, tell Marshall I'm doing cardio on my recumbent bike. His cardio is compounding the rig. Hello, Patricia. I've never had the flu either, Vicky, but it's just something I've done routinely for a lot of years. Patricia, nice to see you. Nice to see you today. Super Stew is awesome. Yep, eating Yoplait yogurt. I am. Yep, eating Yoplait. Jen said, give me bunches of oats with almond cereal and I'm happy. Lavender said the flu shot doesn't prevent all the shots that can kill you. Well, remember when they developed the flu vaccine, they try to take a guess at which strains of influenza, and sometimes they hit it, and sometimes they miss it, and sometimes it didn't. What's up, Jordan Blue? What's going on? Cheap yogurt. There we go. That's what I'm eating today. Hey, Brooke, how you doing? Yeah, well, good for you, Cupcake, for having it done. I mean, some people agree with it. A lot of people don't. Some people say, I got the flu shot, and I got the flu. Frankie said, Cupcake, 3 type of flu jabs over here. If you have a heart problem, yeah, ask for them. I found out the tracking info. Okay, thank you very much. The 15th, I should be here, Patricia. Thank you. Thank you very much, sweetie. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. So what do you guys think of beef stew? Man, this ain't no Dollar Tree yogurt. This is the real deal. I like this stuff. I don't know about the Greek yogurt. They charge a fortune for that stuff. Greek yogurt. I got frosted gingerbread coffee creamer. Yeah, see, I mean, I have to, cupcake, let me tell you. Yeah, look at my knuckles, absolutely. Cupcake, that's why I got to wear gloves tonight when I'm baking. Cupcake, let me tell you this. You used to go into 7-Eleven and get a cup of coffee and you just had something called creamers. Just creamers in the coffee. Now when you go into 7-Eleven, you've got hazelnut, vanilla. Now I have to be very, very, hey, Beta Boy Elvis, now I have to be very, very careful which thing I'm picking up because I'm one of those people, just give me some straight half and half. I don't care about hazelnut. I don't care about vanilla and some of the other. Hello, Uber. How are you? Nice to see you. Tom says, I got flu shot once and couldn't eat eggs for over 1 year without throwing up. Man, I never heard of that, Tom. I never heard of that. Those flavors in coffee. Yeah, I can't do a flavor coffee. Use hazelnut and chocolate. Tastes like Nutella. I just want a good regular half and half. I just want a regular cup of coffee, and I just want half and half in it. That's all I want. I don't want anything else. Yeah, I don't care. I like hazelnut. I'm not much on Nutella. Missy Jen is crazy about Nutella. I know Jordan Blue. Coffee is fancy now. You can't be running that. He'll be. What's happened to coffee is amazing. Yeah, coffee flavored coffee. What's happened to coffee recently is absolutely, absolutely amazing. Just all the stuff that's out there. I mean, it's just like when I was young, all you had was go in and ask for a cup of coffee. There was no Starbucks. There was nothing. I want my coffee to taste like coffee. Exactly. How about pumpkin? Yeah, I'm not much on pumpkin in my coffee either. Yeah, I use milk in mine. That's all I use. Wow, Tom, you've been on antibiotics for 2 weeks and still have a month and a half left. Man, that sounds really serious. Man, that's terrible. It's like the people that test positive for TB. They have to go on a long. It's like a 90-day course of medicine. Cute kitty, I like Dunkin' Donuts. Depending on the 7-Eleven, you can get a good 7-Eleven coffee too. 7-Eleven is pretty good too. So Dunkin' Donuts has the best plain coffees, one of the 100 highest traded. Yeah, caramel. I just want regular coffee. Vicky tested positive for the Black Plague. I think plague is actually very treatable. I don't know about that. Black plague. Yeah. Well, you can see live on making limonade if you're interested. Some people like to sprinkle coffee in. Yeah, I just make my own at home. Oh wow, was in the hospital for a week with abscess on liver turned into MRSA. Wow. Well, I hope you recover, Tom, because I think that you're in an RV now, aren't you? You're living in like a travel trailer or a fifth wheel or something like that. Thank you. Like the sweatshirt? Yeah, it's nice and comfy today. Of course, when I go to step outside to do some more work today, I'll be roasting in it. Yeah, I like this. I like this color of blue. Brooke says, okay, my life is this. There's coffee, scented candles. I won't have to brew just to smell it. Dunkin' Donuts coffee with hazelnut. Mexican cartel. Yeah, I heard about that, Jordan Blue. That's serious business. Vicky sent me a link on that. Scottish, how you doing, beautiful? Nice to see you. Yeah, that's scary stuff. Loving it, but getting cold up here. Yeah. Hey, Original Al. I'm doing good. Hey, Uber Goober. Nice to see you, honey. And antibiotics, get a new toothbrush halfway through and don't eat dairy. Check the box. Hello, spirits. How are you? I'm doing good. Thank you. Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm just getting ready for the big fishing expedition coming up. Yeah. Hello, JK NoCal. How are you? Nice to see you today. Welcome to you. I hope things are all settled down up the valley. It's nice to see. Nice to see Uber Goober in here today, and I'm sure Uber's got a whole nice long work order. Hey, Friction, how are you? I'm sure Uber Goobers like Missy Jen has. Man, you're really dancing today. What the heck are you so fired up about? Hmm? That shirt looks good to tote in the hole. That green.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, the trick is you don't wash your pop it in fast. Hey, girly girl. Oh, you like seeing our last fishing trip? Thank you. Fishing is coming up and crabbing. The trick is you don't wash them all the time. After you wear it a while, you just take it off, right? And just don't wash them a lot because your colors are always good. Yeah, surprised Uber's not too tired to be here with all the she's having with D-dubs.
This is just crab, right?
He's a hard working today. I know it. This is crab and fish, cod and the
So
crab.
you're gonna have to cut up fish too?
Well, they'll be we'll just pay to have them filleted on the boat. Then they just have to be bagged up. That's all.
So you gotta do
They're probably
that.
not going to be the big ones. We went to an unusual spot last time. That it was a deeper spot, so the cod were much bigger down there. This is like a usual. Okay, Cupcake, have a good lunch, honey. I'm sure Uber Goober's got things well under control there. And if she got a little bit of side benefit, I'm not saying anything. It wouldn't be the worst thing in the world, right, Uber Goober? Who's that? I don't know if we got mail. We got the new mail person now.
Yeah, it's there.
Oh, okay. All right. So, were you drag racing the Mustang coming down?
He about almost killed himself just so that he could go to Sam's.
Yeah, Uber's like, woo, she's a proper lady. She needs to be courted first. Well, there's nothing like a little bit of eye candy in the house, right? Right, Uber Goober? Makes the days pass very, very nicely up there. And it was, I commented, I really enjoyed your, when Dee showed up and you guys were together up there. That was really cool. I like the interview. Yeah, he's a perfect gentleman. He's and he'll do a good job. I'm glad the fire danger is depleted. Luckily Lavender, there wasn't as much damage as the last time when the last fire roared through the northern part of the city. This one was about 15 miles north, so it never quite made it down to this area. Although they were starting to evacuate the city of Santa Rosa little by little. Little by little. Is the boss going to hang out with Elvis? Well, Elvis will be here. I'm sure that they'll get along fine. How big are the crabs? Sometimes they can be up to this big restaurant size. But generally about this wide across the shell, maybe about generally about 6 to 8 inches. Yeah, I wonder if that's the permanent mail lady now, or if she's just a fill-in. Because we'll lose our regular guy. He liked watching on YouTube, Let's see. New mailman. Yeah, I'm not sure. Well, it seems okay so far. Yesterday was off to a good start on there.
5 different people.
5 different people, huh? Yeah, we have a lot of people running around the area here. So tomorrow is going to be laundry day, and I'm going to go shopping and do all the food preps tomorrow.
You could not even get a basket today.
That crowded in
It
there.
was nuts.
Wow. Is there a limit pound you can keep and bring home? I wish I could, Joe Smith. They don't steam them here. They boil them. Is there a limit like pounds you can keep and bring home? Here's the way they do it. For sports fishing on Dungeness crab, you're allowed to take 10 crabs per per angler, and they have to be legal size. Okay, 10 per person that paid to go fishing. You're also allowed to take 10 rock codfish. Okay, so it's 10 and 10. So it's a really good. It's a really good. It's a really good trip. It pays for itself and then some. Frankie says stew, little oil, vinegar, and sugar in a pan. Reduce the meat and get a lot of praise for the dark taste. Interesting. Okay, stew, little oil, vinegar, and sugar in a pan. Reduce them. That's what I like to put on salmon, is to do a crusted salmon. Let's see. Vicky says I would have D tired to the bed or tied to the bed. Oh, tied to the bed. I guess you would, Vicky. Yeah, figures Vicky would. She will get tied to the bed. We are doing cinnamon rolls tonight. Yes, we are. I've got the dough all started, so I'm going to do that tonight. Make some nice cinnamon rolls. That'll be cool. Crab and steam them up. Yeah, I don't think they know. It's out here. They just drop them into the boiling Joe Smith, and that's it. You know, and then they pull them out. Serve them up with butter and all that. In Maryland, we didn't really use butter for crab feasts. Spinner says, in other news, exactly 1 year until the president. Hillary's leading the polls and projected to beat Trump in a landslide again. Hillary.
Vito jumped out of the race. What do you think about that?
That's okay. It's okay. You know, I'm not much on politics. Have a good day, Tom. I hope you feel better, my friend. I hope somebody's helping you out a little bit, too.
Peaceful one in 2024.
Yeah. I hope somebody's helping you out a little bit up there. Icy, got your weather take cold. I want to learn how to make pie. Last year, my pumpkin pie, I added no sugar, nothing. My family, my family almost about barfed. Yeah, no Old Bay and a can of beer. That's it. Well, I got some good pointers for cooking, for baking up a pie. I went makeup shopping as just a few things such as LA Girl Brown Pomade, LA Girl Pro Face. Nice, MAGA, Make America Great Again, huh? The old MAGA. Yeah, I like blue crabs too. The Dungeness crabs are meatier, but I don't think the taste is as good. They also have stone crabs out here, which they say, what did they say about stone crabs? They taste, the bodies of them, I don't know, they said they taste like, I'm trying to remember what they described it as. I don't even know, but they only eat the claws off of it. Yeah, okay, Tom says I have my mom and that's it. Okay, well, yeah, I have crabs, that's right. She was projected to win last time. We know how that turned out. Well, she did win the popular vote, but she lost the electoral vote, right? So lemon and butter. Out here, they do lemon. I haven't seen lemon, but I've seen butter. Huh?
She lost her shit too.
Who? Oh, you mean the alien eggs and also the metal balls?
She lost the shit there. She lost it to her pant legs. She lost it. She lost it this way. She lost her shit this way.
I remember poor Hillary looking up at the balloons and
I got you some good luck.
You got to try this latte or whatever it was, chai.
Chai latte.
I felt sorry for Hillary Clinton, man. It's just, it was tough, you know. It was a tough election.
It was funny.
I think one of the worst things is if you win the popular vote and you lose the electoral college. That's very painful. And we've had some close ones. Bush and Gore, same kind of thing. We had that with the
Thank God for Mikhail Gorbachev's intervention.
Yeah, thank God for the Russians, right, dipping into there. Yeah, thank God for the Podesta after she. Oh man, she beat the hell out of Podesta after she lost. Man, that's really goofy, huh? All right, Hillary Clinton. Hillary campaigned for the popular vote and Trump campaigned for the electoral vote. They both won. That's a good way to put it, Spinner. They both did win. One won the electoral and One won the popular. Yeah, I don't think Hillary's running. I think she's going to call it done. I think she's.
Run in 2024 again.
Hmm?
She'll run in 2024. She'll be
Oh,
ready.
she'll run in 2024. Hey, Jay Holly, how are you? Nice to see you. I'm not sure. How old will she be? I don't even know how old Hillary Clinton is. Huh?
It don't matter.
Well, I mean, I like to be respectful. I just don't know. I don't know how old it.
She'll be back.
I'm not sure how old she is. Anybody know how old Hillary Clinton is?
She'll be 76 or something.
76. Wow. Okay, 76. Well, that's no spring chicken to run. I don't even know how old Bernie Sanders is. He's too old and feeble.
Didn't he have a heart attack?
He did have a heart attack,
Yeah.
but he's still in a race, right?
Yeah, because he said about the health care.
Jessica Jennifer, I remember in elementary school and like 9, we lined up in front of her school and we got to shake Bill Clinton's hand. Wow. Wow, did he try to feel you up there?
Do a Bill Clinton impersonation for her.
Yeah, I did not have sex with that woman. Yeah. Yep, that's it. You know, she's 70, Hillary's 72. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Bernie Sanders, 77. Yeah, so, you know, the demands of the presidency are very, you know, they're great. You have very long hours. Trump doesn't strike me as the kind that puts in long hours, though. He just delegates stuff to see you in the morning, you know. Walks out of the Oval Office. Unlike Jimmy Carter, who had to like micromanage. You all don't even remember. Jimmy Carter.
He's still around.
She's my mom's age. Cool. Okay. Yeah, Frankie's like, wouldn't trust a 70-year-old airline pilot, right? Good evening, good afternoon, good morning. Ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck, Captain Dave here. We'll be pulling away from the terminal in a couple minutes. We want you to just sit back and enjoy your train ride here. I'd be like, let me out the seat. Jessica, hello, Hectic. Nice to see you. Hillary needs to go away. Hello, Anna. Hello, nice to see you. Nice to see you, and I hope that you are doing well. So that's going to be the menu for the night before fishing. Thank you very much, Hectic. I remember the peanut present. Yeah, I sure do myself. Turn down those thermostats and put a sweater on, and that was the end of his re-election. You know, people don't want expensive fossil fuels. I sure remember the energy crisis back then. Hello, Run for Mo. Nice to see you. And Carla. This guy's like doing concrete work out here or something. Oh boy. Man, what a crazy day between the supermarkets and out on the streets and all that. Let's see, who's pretty? Who is it? Yeah, glad you came. Amy, let me sub you up here, honey. Hold on a minute. I thought I had you subbed up, and now you're talking about you're doing lives. Oh yeah, you are doing lives. There you go, Amy. Let me. You had some nice. Oh, you got some nice. You got a nice crew in there, getting some big numbers. All right, there we go. I don't usually go in, but I can enjoy following you on there. I thought I was. You are okay. Let's see here. See what we got up here. I'm trying to get this thing set up. This Streamlabs is kind of like a bit flaky here, so it could go crazy. Johnson was a man's man. That's it. So I'm hoping we'll have good luck. I'm hoping it's not going to be too cold. Let me see the weather report for Friday morning. Let me see. Let me see. Let's see, Santa Rosa weather. Oh, well, Friday will be 82 and 44, so it should perfectly sunny. Man, it's nice as far as the eye can see, right to mid-November, nothing. So it'll be a little cooler out on the water, but it should be a comfortable day. Yeah, the fishing trip. Oh, absolutely. I'm excited for the fishing trip. I'm excited for the cooking too. I like prepping beforehand. I'll probably live stream that tomorrow a little bit too. I'm going to be using this channel for content. I would like to build the channel up over the immediate future. It is a monetized channel, which works to my benefit. Hello, spirits. Nice to see you. And continue to move this channel a little bit. I will be baking on the Rosie McNamara channel tonight. I am making the cinnamon bun. Cheryl, how are you doing, honey? Hanging in there, I hope. I hope that you are. I hope that you are. You're very welcome, Amy's. I'm very happy to do that. I did want to take a minute because I did get a lot of Gmails and messages overnight. I'm just going to make a very short statement here regarding the Elvis situation and postings to live chats and things like that. And I will put it this way. And I will put it simply, and I will make one statement, and that will be it. And then people can choose to do as they will, unsub, sub, whatever they like to do. But I did promise somebody I would address this today. And I'm going to address this very simply here. I was going to say, if somebody repeatedly comes on to a channel and a live stream and makes threats, especially threats that are on an extreme level that would be major felonies and have you arrested and jailed for a long period of time, I will say that those threats should be reported to YouTube, okay? And YouTube will, in the course of things, investigate them. If any person makes threats of that nature, especially in the current climate of YouTube, any type of threats of that nature, their accounts would be immediately terminated. Any accounts associated would be immediately terminated. No ifs and buts about it. It would be a done deal. Okay? How you doing, Dawn? So I will put it this way. I knew when Marshall came to the Rancho, I knew the events that would unfold. I knew that there would be a select core, a small group of people that would do everything in their power to be as disruptive as possible and to cause the most mayhem, the most upset. The tool that's been chosen is a clone account of Elvis that's been spun up to use to create the damage. Now, the way I can prove that is, given the nature and tenor of the threats that were received and the heinous nature of them, YouTube would have no course but to immediately remove your channel. Okay? This is just a fact of life. This is a non-bullying atmosphere. So the bottom line is, if in fact it was Elvis that supposedly made this string of threats, then his channel, his clone channels, everything would be immediately terminated. Okay? That's the way I feel about it. I knew that this type of environment would be coming. I know somebody would get in there, and anybody that thinks a troll account doesn't have the wherewithal to put links for GoFundMe's and links for PayPal has a lot to learn about YouTube. So I expected this type of thing to be done. Now, for the most part, the people on my channels realize and had expected when this came along that something like this would unfold. It's not a surprise to me. Am I sorry it happens? Am I sorry this other person is having to deal with this problem? Yes, I am. And I will apologize for that, and I feel bad that that's happening. But I feel confident 1001% that Elvis is not the one making the threats. They're being done under a stooge account, and until I see definitive proof of him doing it, I have no choice but to stand up and stand by his side and say, I don't believe it. And that's that. Okay, and that's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say about that. Yeah, I don't have it posted in here. And yeah, I'm glad that I made that statement. If it's proven to him, he will be terminated. I had people coming into my chat talking about we captured his ISP. You cannot capture an ISP when you're on YouTube unless you go off the platform or you click on a link or something like that. Okay, there we go. Thank you very much, Kim. So that's the way I see things, not to be unexpected here. I will not make any further statements about that. People will believe what they want to believe. I'm also of the opinion that no matter what I say on YouTube, no matter what I say in Elvis's behalf, nothing will change the minds of people that are out there. They already have their minds made up. But a lot of people are intelligent enough to see through the subterfuge and to see what's being played out on YouTube. And to those people, I thank you for that. So anyway, you're welcome, Spirit's Heart. I wanted to put it out there. That's the first and last statement I'm going to make about it, because if people want to believe, they will believe. If not, not. It's the flavor of the month. It's, it's been a stream of positivity and forward progress all summer long and all fall. I expect that to continue with the van build. I'm also aware, and I've front-run the police department, that there may be calls coming in. I've explained the situation to our local desk down here in the Roseland area. They are aware of the situation. So, since we are on YouTube, it is incumbent on YouTube as a platform to do the investigation, find the person that's posting it, and delete and remove their content. That is their responsibility. So if anyone feels the need to reach out and work with law enforcement, I welcome that. I've worked with law enforcement on 4 different occasions in the course of my almost 7 years on YouTube. I've not been disappointed with the efforts that have been able to produce. So that's all I'm going to say about it. I wish everybody well on YouTube, but I'm at the point where what person would go out and blackmail something. It's so obvious as to just be it's in plain sight. So that's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say about that. Well, it can be. It is what it is, and that's all I'm going to say about it now. Everybody can, take the actions, call police, do whatever you need to do to protect yourself. You're certainly within your rights to do so, and that's YouTube. And I've made my statement on it, and I've told what I believe to be factually correct. As I said, I have a summer of positivity, a fall of positivity, of moving forward, of accomplishing good things here on a very small shoestrings, and I'm very proud of that. So if people want to have the police engaged here, by all means, we're here. We're willing to talk to police. We have our local Roseland community. outreach officer over here. So let's see. Oh, let's see, Patricia. No, Jessica Jennifer's cool. Yeah, people beating you down in 2004. It's going to go with the territory. But one thing I refuse to do on my channel, which is one reason I'm going to be using this channel for the foreseeable future, is I want to keep this stuff segregated. I don't want to take my main channel, which is a channel of fun and laughs and good time, and I never want to address this type of thing on there. I came on YouTube, as many of you did, for laughs, fun, good times. And I'm not about to reach a point now where I'm going to alter myself and alter the fun I've had on YouTube to engage in a drama sphere of back and forth here on YouTube, when it's so obvious to most people what's taking place here on YouTube that I feel like my one comment suffices. Like I said, I'm sorry this stuff is happening. I wish it wasn't, but to say it wasn't expected would be untrue on my part. Yeah, there's no drama over here, and I'd like to keep it that way. Yeah, thank you, Amy's Life. Thank you, Carla. That's what I like about my channel too. I'm never going to engage in that type of drama. It's not why I came to YouTube. Okay, I will be responsible for everything that comes out of my mouth, of course, as I always have been. So. Anyway, that is my statement on that. I hope things get cleared up. I hope that everything gets worked out. But definitive proof is definitive proof, and a definitive proof will be if all those offending channels, including Elvis's, get taken down. If that is the case. Yeah, there are, Anna. There's some really, and there's people that are relatively new to YouTube that aren't used to all the twists and turns of everything that goes on YouTube, and I feel bad about that. Yeah, got rid of drama when she got rid of panic. That's what I want to continue doing. I want to continue doing content and moving forward. I'm enjoying being on Marshall's chats. They're positive. Last night was a great chat. Finally reaching things of being able to do RV chats and talk about things that we both enjoy, boondocking, travel, and things like that. Thank you, Karina. I think most people will. That's true, Tim Bronson. But we don't need manufactured. We don't need that type of thing. It's enough drama as it is. Now, I've made the statement. If I'm wrong, then I will apologize in due course and make a public statement and apologize for that. But as Tucker always says, inferential proof is not enough. When you're making and putting out and pinning these terrible things on a particular person, the higher the level of outrageousness, the more definitive proof I think you need. Factual, definitive proof. And I will take a page out of Tucker's book, and I will stand firm and say, when the proof is delivered to me, unequivocal, definitive proof, then I will speak about that otherwise. Yeah, it came. Yeah, it came to the PO box. Yeah, thank you. You're enjoying the channel, bud. Yeah, Missy, Jen, and I are having a good time. So, like I said, I wish everybody well. I wish this stuff wouldn't happen on YouTube. But the only thing I can do is to continue to pull positive. Do the things I do, entertain my friends, be as fun as I can be on YouTube, and not be dragged down in the mire of this stuff. YouTube has their own procedures, their own police department, their own way of solving things, and they have zero tolerance for this kind of thing. So. Yeah, Amy, I'm glad you like I'm very glad that you like the RV build. Yeah, Elvis can be a dope, but he's not stupid. I mean, who in their right mind's gonna, Tucker was back in the beginning of the year, and the reason things have changed now is because it's been a positive summer and it's been a great fall of good forward progress. Will Elvis continue saying dopey things? Of course he will. You know, he's kind of dopey by nature as I am. But to have an expectation that he would put statements out such as that and be so ham-fisted as to attempt to blackmail, well, you know, I think most people, it's kind of probably reached a point where a lot of people can see that the game's afoot, as Sherlock Holmes used to say. I don't want drama. If YouTube drama happens, I'll just turn it off and go about my business. Yeah, I mean that's kind of the way I feel about it. And when I pulled away from panels and just started doing my own thing, then life became better for me, and it became more fun and more enjoyable, and I love that. I love that. You know, I love making content. I can't wait to go out fishing, but I recognize there's real life to deal with too, as we've dealt with years here with police department and things that go on around here. You know, it's important. You know, stuff that's put out as fact here would never stand up in a court of law. It would never even pass muster of discovery. You know, that's the thing that amazes me is people will connect dots because, you know, they want to connect the dots, not because there's actual, as Tucker always, and this is a lesson I learned from Tucker. Inferential reasoning is not fact, okay? So I'd take a page out of that book and say, I want real fact. Real fact. I want definitive proof about things like
speculation.
no speculation, no rank spec. Must be this person, it must be that one. But nobody can imagine the other side of the coin, that somebody's being played here, and that's the real tragedy of the whole thing. Can we have a good old hillbilly cage match and settle it? Frank, he said, thanks for touching base here. You shouldn't have to worry. Yeah, I mean, I just, you know, I'm here to run my own. I'm here to run my own channel and have my own fun. I want to advance this channel forward. I want to work on the baking tonight and continue to do. Thank you very much, Aileen. It's a pleasure watching you. So tired of the ugly drama. Love your channels. Yeah. Now, let's see. Frank, you said you held it together back then and rolled over. Well, I'm not one to roll over, but I'm a little smarter than to recognize just vanilla things that are out there, and smart enough to recognize subterfuge and things like that. And it's always convenient to hold Marshall up as that, given his ridiculous and awful past. But, you know, I have to be factual about the present time and what's going on, and just tell it the way I see it, as everybody else tells it. And there'll be people that hate on it and diss me, want to call the cops, do all kinds of things. It's, you know, it is what it is. But I did want to put that short statement out today over on this channel. So, having said that, I look forward to seeing you guys tonight to do some baking and to have a little bit of fun. We're going to be making some cinnamon rolls. Well, Anna, I pray for you, honey. We love you, Missy, Jen, and I very much as you battle cancer. That's real world. That's real world. Here you go, bully. Hold on a minute, my friend. There you go. Yeah. That's what I say. We need to be kind. You know, we need kindness here, and we need some deeper level thinking than what passes a lot of times in here. And we need to understand the realities of things. And we see how the things spin. One person works on a non-factual basis and spreads things, and then other people that come in accept that as the gospel. We know how it goes on YouTube. Be deeper level thinkers. Be deeper level thinkers into what goes on here. There's a mixture of a lot of different emotions and things. So one breakfast so far on my, okay, good for you, Bev. You hope it'll be gingerbread too. It may very well. It may very well. With that, guys, I'm going to go ahead and close it out. I got a ton of things to do. Thank you for listening today on here, and thank you for being a part of the channel. And I will see you tonight. And I'm going to be using this channel for get this one built forward. It is a monetized channel now, so I'm very happy about that. So y'all have a wonderful day. Jordan Blue, good to see you, and yeah, be well, everybody. Woo!